We need to talk about the Series 2 update in Forza Horizon 6. More importantly, about the festival playlist and the lack of reward cars and people's overall opinions and thoughts so far. So let's talk about it. Like always, we have a brand new festival playlist, which has a bunch of reward cars, a bunch of different rewards in general in there. And on the most part, that is completely fine. It's normal. It's the formula we've had for the past 2 games now, well, 3 including this one. I've been pretty vocal about the festival playlist, and I've said that I'm not really a huge fan of it. It is very straightforward to jump in, unlock a car, that is it, done. To me, it feels very boring, and it feels like every week you're kind of loading the game up just to play it for a bit and then log off once you got the car. It's also the same with the Crew Motorfest. It was the same in Need for Speed when they did their cars in updates and stuff. It's not just Forza that does this, don't worry. People are upset that we've only got 3 new cars in the playlist. We've got one as the series reward, which is the Porsche, and then we have one in summer and one in winter, which this one specifically is a returning car from Forza Motorsport 4, but it's not been in a Horizon game before, so that's fine. The other thing people pointed out is how the 40-point total rewards during each week, as well as the 160-point reward, are returning cars from the Series 1 playlist. I think people wanted new cars in there as well, but these cars are technically exclusive and hard to find cars in the playlist, so you can't get them outside of that. So having those as 40-point rewards, I think, is fine. You've also got to remember, a lot of people might have missed out on Series 1, so they would have completely missed all of these cars anyway. So to be able to come back and get these cars that they've missed is fine. We also have 4 cars in the car pass again, which means that 4 new cars are paid for, which again for Forza is a normal thing to do. But it's the fact that we have more paid for cars in an update than we do brand new free to earn cars with free. Another comment that I saw a lot was that the update in Series 2 is pretty lackluster and underwhelming. We've got the festival playlist, and outside of that, where is it? There. So we have a car meet at Hokubu Time Attack Circuit, which is just an evolving world one. So it's only here for Series 2 and then it will go. I guess they're kind of testing the water with how these do. If it does well and there's enough numbers that enjoyed it, then they'll continue to do them. Yeah, it's a cool addition, but there also needs to be more in terms of a update. There needs to be new cars that people want. There also needs to be new, fresh themed updates with every single series that comes out. Speaking of new cars and new updates, wait, Sonic is in Asphalt? That's right, Sonic and friends are back, and this time we have the entire crew. Jump in and play Asphalt Legends, available on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, Nintendo Switch, and mobile devices right now. Celebrating 35 years of Sonic the Hedgehog, the Sonic Rerun event is live for a limited time and you won't want to miss it. With Sonic themed stages, collecting golden rings in each event add progress to the Spotlight Pass, or in this case, the Sonic Pass, where you can unlock exclusive rewards. And on top of that, 7 incredible decals representing each character can be earned, including Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, Amy Rose, who is new. Then we also have Chow, Shadow, and of course, Dr. Eggman. The shop will also have additional blueprints and import parts for you to spend those race tokens on. Now, as much as I love all of these characters, Shadow is definitely my favorite, especially with his design being on the Nissan GTR Neon Edition. You'll be able to race each of the themed cars during the event to truly determine who is best, but let me know in the comments which of these is your favorite. Thank you so much to Asphalt Legends for sponsoring this video. Be sure to click my link in the description or pinned comment to check the game out for yourself, and as a little extra, redeem code Shadow is back in game, helping you unlock a certain Hedgehog's car. I'm sure a lot of you guys probably already play Asphalt Legends as it is, so please check out the link. The Sonic update is awesome and I hope you guys enjoy it. Getting back onto the terms of things in Horizon 6 with the cool, fun updates. The thing that also gives them a bit of wiggle room is the game has just come out. You can't expect them to kind of go all out with these themed updates as of yet. There's still a lot of players that may not have Horizon 6, but then there's also people that won't be picking the game up until Christmas or just later in general. And then there's everyone on PlayStation 5 who are waiting patiently for the game to release later this year, which also takes me onto my next topic, which I think is a topic that everyone's kind of addressed at this point: FOMO, the fear of missing out. They did say in a dev interview that they were going to look into ways to address the FOMO in Forza Horizon 6, and there are plenty of ways that they could do it, but it's kind of been radio silent ever since then, and we've not had any update on it at all. The best thing at the end of the day is communication. We need communication. I'm sure the devs have seen the feedback on this Series 2 update, the patch notes that they did for the game, fixing the drag tires, although AR12 posted a video about them being even more broken, which I need to look into. So I don't know if they actually are even more broken or not. They did fix a lot of bugs in the update and just general improvements to the game. Like you can see how many roads you've got on here now, which is a really cool quality of life addition feature. We also need that reassurance that later down the line, the new updates are going to be good, and you know, they're going to be like Horizon 5, where we had, you know, cars and coffee. We had a cool little place added to the map. We had a bunch of really cool cars that we could earn, loads of different theme challenges. That was really fun. And Horizon 6 being in Japan, we've got so many opportunities to explore some really cool updates. And quickly going away from the FOMO aspect and back to the festival playlist real quick, we already know about Series 3, which is Italian exotics. We don't know how many cars are being added, but what we do know is that the Italian Passion Car Pack will be available during this update, which includes 4 exclusive cars, which kind of worries me a bit, because then we'll also have 4 cars with the car pass, so that's 8 cars tied behind DLC. How many free cars are they going to give us in this update? And are they going to be returning from Horizon 5 or brand new to the series? Or potentially both. So that's something to think about. But yeah, going back to FOMO, they've got a lot of ways to address FOMO, and there's going to be a lot of cars that people are going to miss out on. How are they meant to get them? Because the only way you can normally get them is either by waiting for them to be added to a future festival playlist, which we have no idea how long that could take, or having to go on the auction house and continuously reload the page and snipe one of those really hard to get cars, which just isn't a fun experience at all. One thing, I think Theo actually mentioned it in one of his videos, was specifically with the Horizon updates they do. So Series 1 and Series 2, it would be cool if we could actually go back into these updates and just play them. What's stopping them from giving us a feature where we can go back into the Series 1 playlist, for instance? Say if I missed out on the Mazda Furai, I didn't have the game during Series 1, I'd love to be able to go back and get enough points throughout all of these to then get the Mazda Furai. It just feels very weird to me. It feels like they've said they want to address the FOMO, but then the FOMO's actually kind of made worse with these series updates. That's just how I look at it anyway, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably in the same boat and would completely agree. End of the day, all we need is a bit of communication from them, and they were very open when they were talking to us before the game came out. You know, the amount of dev talks we had with Torben and just with Forza in general, they were very open about how things worked and explained a lot of details to us, which is really appreciated. But when it comes to the FOMO, it hasn't really been addressed at all, and maybe have some reassurance that the future updates, once more players have access to the game, or they feel like they're in the right spot to start putting bigger content updates out for a series playlist, that would be great. If you guys managed to make it through this video as well, I want to know what your thoughts are in the comments. Let me know what you think of Series 2. Let me know what you think they should do in the future in terms of new updates, new cars, how they can address the FOMO. There's so many opportunities with this game. There's so many ways they can address it all. And ultimately, we all want the game to succeed. I mean, it's a success already anyway, the fact that it has over 10 million players. We want it to have really cool updates, really cool themed updates, really cool cars, everything. So here's hoping for that. Thank you guys for watching this video. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in a new video real soon. So until then, peace.